Morning from Marrakech, the first day here. Starting with a lovely breakfast on this terrace. Pete's on the roof terrace. There's other places down there. This place is absolutely insane, which I guess you're seeing in this video of us showing it to you. Can't believe we get to live here for 3 weeks! I'm Steph, this is my husband Pete, and this is our 2-year-old son Hayes. We were selected by Airbnb to travel the world for a year, calling a new destination home for a month at a time. Subscribe to follow along. In this video, we want to show you around our incredible Riad here in Marrakech. But first, we thought it would be nice for you to get a glimpse of the neighborhood we're staying in, Sidi Ayoub. The clips that follow are just some casual footage of our neighborhood, Sidi Ayoub, our daily routine, and what we've been observing around our Riad here in Marrakech.
We have discovered a great bakery just around the corner from us, and we've been coming here for a little afternoon snack. This is what Hayes picked up.
You gonna eat it?
No.
You're just gonna admire its beauty? So far, everything we've chosen from there has been 10 cents. So today I chose this cream puff thing, 10 cents. He got
Cream puff, that's like a, what are they called? Profiterole.
cream puff, same thing, right?
I'd say it's closer to a profiterole.
What's the difference?
I mean, I don't know. It's really good. We're heading to go to the laundry. This is the first place we stayed in that didn't have a washing machine. So I'm getting a break, and we're gonna go and show you where I take my laundry. Sorry? Pay by the piece here. So sometimes you're waiting a while they count it all out. Isn't that right, Hayes? Say hi. And it'll be ready tomorrow. It's the day after. Now we're picking up our laundry. Got the laundry. This is our local shop where we buy our essentials, like toilet paper. Here is where we've been buying our bananas. First night here, we spent an obscene amount of money on bananas, and then took a few tries, but we finally found our man, and he's been sorting us out ever since.
All of these for 8 dirham, which is about 80 cents, which I think is a little bit more than I paid in Fez. I think they were about 50 cents a kilo there, so we'll never know, but I'm happy with it.
So we haven't had a neighborhood playground, but there is this, but we haven't let Hayes have a go on it yet. Comment below if you think we're bad parents.
I hope you enjoyed checking out our neighborhood, but now let's get to the Riad. Come inside.
Welcome.
A riad is a typical type of Moroccan architecture, and it's a private home with an interior courtyard. So there's not actually any windows on the outside, but then you come inside and all of the rooms are around this inner courtyard. Ours has a beautiful fountain.
Nicholas, our host, is half Italian, half French, and came to Morocco in 2012 and fell in love with the city. He then later decided to buy this riad, and it's now 2 years old, and he's turned it into this beautiful home.
A lot of them have been converted into hotels. Typically, you'd probably stay in one room in a riad where the other rooms had other guests, but we're lucky enough to have booked the entire riad to ourselves. Other Airbnb tours we've done them as soon as we've arrived, so we didn't trash them. We've actually been in Morocco for a week today, so this one is a little bit more lived in, but we'll start with showing you the room we haven't used. So this riad has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, which is insane. We're using one for ourselves, one for Hayes, and then this one here, our friends Amy and John are arriving next week, and they'll move in there, so follow me. I have bumped my head on these so many times. The cool part is these doors open too. I'll show you upstairs, but especially coming out, I really haven't learned. This is the guest bedroom on the ground floor. It's the only bedroom on the ground floor. We call it the yellow room. Actually, that's not true because our bedroom's yellow too. This is one of the yellow rooms. It's really beautiful, and I think it'll be a nice place to have guests. Nice thing about this Riad is that there's a fountain. It's on a timer for the hours that you're more likely to be home, but it's really nice to hear the water in every room. Also, Nicholas has an interior design store and consultancy, I think, so all of the details here are really lovely. The lamps are all beautiful, the lighting's amazing, really thoughtful little touches. There's little nooks where you can keep your iPhone and melatonin and toys for Hayes in the morning. And lovely, lovely tile work. There's a particular type of Moroccan style of tile that you'll see throughout here. The bathrooms are amazing. This place is just extraordinary, but we'll continue to show you around it. You'll see all of those things for yourself. This bathroom is really cool because there's actually a skylight in the shower. So even though there's no windows on the outside of the Riads, you have natural light in every room from the courtyard. One of the little details I love is that a lot of the lights are on these little tassel-pull things, which for some reason is just really fun. One of them is for the interior lights, and then the other for the evening for the outside lights in the inner courtyard. Mind your head. Oh, I didn't see you there. And this is our summer living room. It's right in the courtyard, right next to the fountain. Actually, the fountain's gone off since we've been recording this. It's on a timer, so that probably means we should be out and about exploring Marrakech and not at home right now giving you this tour. But anyway, really lovely living room, great place to hang out. We spend a lot of evenings here, we spend a lot of mornings here, we spend a lot of time everywhere in this Riad because honestly, when you stay at a place that's great, you're gonna have to tear yourself away. Now we're gonna go upstairs where our bedroom and Hayes' bedroom is, but this is our kind of little entranceway, which is really functional too. It's actually the first Airbnb where we've been able to just like pull our stroller in and not have to fold it up and not have to lug it upstairs, so that's really nice. And then we sort of use this area for shoes and coats and that kind of thing. Pretty self-explanatory. So when you get upstairs, this is the beautiful inner courtyard. It's kind of in a U shape. You've got our bedroom, the winter living room, and Hayes' room over there. This is our bedroom. And this is where I hit my head all the time. That's also not a reflection on the Riad, that's my clumsiness for the record. Our bedroom is hands down the best we've had on this Live Anywhere program. I can't get over just how peaceful this place is. Going to bed here and waking up here is just a dream come true. I mean, most people probably book this for a few days, maybe a week, and it definitely feels like somewhere you stay on holiday. You don't necessarily live there, so the fact that we're staying here for a few weeks is just a totally unreal experience. The other thing we can't get over is just Riads in general. They're kind of this oasis of calm in this hustling, bustling, big chaotic city in a way that we haven't really experienced in any other cities. We lived in Mumbai for 2 years and we absolutely loved it, but there wasn't this kind of place you could go and have this calm peacefulness in the way that you get with Riads here in Marrakech, and we're just completely astonished. And this bedroom is one of our favorite places. We love it here.
This bathroom is amazing. I'm a big bath guy, and there's a big bath in here. Come. I'm fully clothed. I'm gonna get in it. Oh. Yes, I love it. I can stretch all the way out. So relaxing. And it's also been really cool for Hayes to have a bath in here. He regularly calls it his animal bath because he plays with his animal toys and he can swim around in here and he has a great time. Let's show you more of this awesome place.
I know I've mentioned bumping my head like 10 times already in this video, but if you want to avoid that, the cool thing is that all of these doors also open all the way like this, which just means you can get a ton of light into anywhere. So come step inside my winter living room. We've been enjoying our winter living room, particularly in the evenings. It's where I've been editing videos, hanging out. We've We've also enjoyed a glass of wine here every now and then. Even though Morocco is pretty much a dry country and nobody drinks, they're actually the world's 35th biggest producer of wine, which I learned. Nicholas did advise us to not drink wine or alcohol in any of the public spaces, so the rooftop terrace where neighbors could see us out of respect. But we have been known to enjoy a glass of wine in here. If you go to the grocery store, there's kind of a room in the back, and there's a lot of French wines, but there's also a whole section of Moroccan wines, and they're not that bad. We've been enjoying them.
We have 2 terraces in this riad. First, I'm going to show you where we have breakfast every morning. Really nice seating here for relaxing. This is where we get to have breakfast every morning. Steph, can you show them the breakfast? We've been totally spoiled at this riad. We get this beautiful breakfast every morning brought up to us. We've got fresh juice, coffee, tea, and Nicholas, our host, brings us fresh pastries from a local bakery nearby. Hayes particularly loves the juice.
Whoa! You dance? Wow!
Also, you can get to hear the call to prayer from the local mosque nearby. Okay, final stop, the roof terrace. This is one of my favorite spots in the riad. It's the roof terrace, and you got an awesome view. I love a view, me. I'm a sucker for a good view. So it's been really fun to come up here in the mornings, also in the evenings. We get the sunset up here, and also on a nice clear day like today, you get to see the Atlas Mountains, which are not too far away. This riad is awesome. Hats off to Nicholas. He has... Nicholas, the owner and host, has just done a really great job at restoring this place.
Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Of us pretending to be Architectural Digest and get out of here. Or actually, come and see this place for yourself. But in all seriousness, this has been an incredible stay. Easy for us to say since we're doing this as part of the Live Anywhere on Airbnb program. If you're planning a trip to Morocco, if you're planning to visit Marrakech, this is an awesome place. I'll put the Airbnb link in the description box below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So get out of here.